Right, it's fair to say that this will be the bigger test for England from this group. So let's head over to the football journalist Warren Haughton, who's in London now. Warren, 2-1 against Tunisia, 6-1 against Panama. Great scorelines, but is there room for improvement for England?
Well, you look how Gareth Southgate has performed as the England manager, and he's one of those guys. He's always striving for perfection, and that's what you want from a manager at whatever level of football you're working at. He'll probably see that even in the 6-1 against Panama, he'll probably thinking, I don't want my team conceding set pieces. I thought that he probably think Panama started reasonably well and had a couple of chances until that early John Stones free goal from the corner. There'll be lots of little things that perhaps not all of us will be seeing where Gareth Southgate will feel that his team can work on. Even the fact that from the first game to the second game, England's finishing was a lot more clinical. Little things like that where he believes that just little tweaks and adjustments here and there, he'll believe those are the things that can take England further and much more further in the competition.
Well, as I mentioned before, this is going to be, I suppose, the real test for both of these sides. But as we mentioned in the package as well, who would benefit more from a win? I mean, do England actually just want to top this group, or they're thinking, you know what, we're already through, so let's just play it safe and be a bit more experimental here?
I just can't believe we're sitting around having this conversation about who wants to win, who doesn't want to win, which may be the easier route on paper. I can't believe it. You try selling it to Harry Kane that this isn't an important game where he's already got 5 goals. Potentially, England play their strongest team and beat Belgium. They are laying down a real marker in this World Cup. Brazil have been okay. We've seen Germany go out. Argentina was scraped through. There's nothing to fear here as far as England are concerned. They should play their best team. Okay, if there are any possible injuries or if there's any issues regarding bookings, then perhaps those players can be rotated. But the problem you've got, talking about not winning this game, is the players who are coming into this team are desperate to actually make an impression to play in the last 16 game and potentially a quarterfinal, a semi-final, or even a final. You tell that to them. The fact that you're only going to come in for one game, you're going to be rotated because we don't necessarily want to win this game. I can't believe we're having the conversation.
Okay, I will remember not to ask a question like that again. But talking about laying down a marker, I mean, how are the England fans getting ready for this game? I mean, are they getting too ahead of themselves? I mean, we're seeing a lot of comments on social media like football's coming home. I mean, are they thinking too far ahead here?
Sam, you know, England fans always are optimistic and they always probably think too far ahead. You know, at the moment, England are the greatest team in the world. We're playing Brazil-esque sort of football when Brazil aren't playing that.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Everyone's getting ahead of themselves. We're talking about Brazilian football and we're going to win the World Cup. It's like, you know, let's just concentrate on the next game ahead.
That's what the England squad and Gareth Southgate are sensibly trying to do. They're trying to temper all this excitement. England are playing well. They are playing with a real energy and excitement. And fans have got a right to be excited. But I think when it comes down to it, I think England fans will be cautiously optimistic that I don't necessarily think it's about England winning the World Cup. It's about England performing. That's what England fans want to see. They want to see their team perform, win, lose or draw. We saw what happened at Euro 2016 when England went out on a whimper. What England fans want is a good, strong team playing good football, attacking football, and not leaving anything out on the pitch.
OK, Warren, a pleasure talking to you. Thanks for coming on Beyond the Game.